I said so this video. Just listen to this guy. This very thing he's talking about, I've experienced it before. I went live and we're talking about Nigeria. And one guy said, I prefer Nigeria to abroad and all that. I have my G-Wagon. Once I'm in my car has got bulletproof and all that. And I have my solar Abi, whatever he calls. Like, he was all about him. And I asked him, I said, outside that your house, how is every other person living? He said, I'm just comfortable. His own is that he was comfortable living in Nigeria. So they know they tax them for Nigeria. I think this happened about a year ago or 2 was when I had that conversation with the guy. And when I saw this video, I wanted to share with you guys. It's not all about you. Insecurity go see meet you. There's one video that I watched. What state is that where they say they kidnap one leader like that? So he's the leader. There is money. Like his own brother still there currently in government, but they still kidnap him. They still give them their ransom. And guess what? They still buy the man. So imagine that man saying, no, I don't care. I have G-Wagon. I have that. We're in G-Wagon to save him. So that is why we're saying it's not all about you. It's not all about your family. It's all about every other individual in that country. Every other person. Abi, you know they jam potholes. These are the things you need to put into consideration. It's not all about you. It's not all about you, how your own life they good. So I saw this video and I want to share. Just listen to this guy. Listen to what he said. May God help us. Just watch this video.
I've been thinking about Nigeria a lot lately, and do you know that Nigeria is one of the few places where people can be inside the same problem and still be competing over who is suffering more comfortably? The average Nigerian does not understand success except it's in comparison. We were stuck in a terrible traffic some days ago. We had not moved in 15 minutes. But the moment my driver squeezed past a few cars, his mood improved. He was visibly excited. And I'm there wondering, oh God, we are still inside this traffic. We are still inside the same chaos. But emotionally, being ahead of somebody, to him, felt like progress. You see, that mindset is everywhere in our society. A student will celebrate because he scored higher than his roommate. Meanwhile, the both of them didn't meet the cutoff mark. You see this thing from weddings to rent. The story is the same. Statements like, we cannot let people laugh at us. Look, that sentence alone has probably sponsored half of all the bad financial decisions taken in this country. How about in church? They'll raise a prayer point. My father, bless me so much that my family cannot make decisions without me. Meanwhile, the entire family is seated there shouting amen against each other. Look, if an entire family of adults cannot make any decisions without you, it's exhaustion that will destroy you. In Nigeria, we have an I better pass my neighbor generator. We are not even thinking, how can we have stable electricity? You see, what I'm realizing is that most of us were never taught to define success internally. When societies experience scarcity for too long, the survival psychology you end up relying on is comparison. People debate online who's richer between Davido, Wizkid, or Burna Boy. And I find that fascinating because the people arguing are often arguing from outside of that economic reality entirely. How about parents? They don't always ask what school produces the best students. What they are concerned about is if the school is better than all the schools around. Status signal becomes more important than the actual outcome. We compare pain, we compare success, we compare spirituality, we compare children, we compare phones, we compare accents, we compare BBLs. Even the way we insult one another proves this. Who are you? Do you know who I am? Is that what your mates are doing? There's always a relativity component to it. We celebrate escapes more than the solutions. What's even crazy is that comparison culture can normalize mediocrity. Because if everybody around you is struggling, then small improvements start to look like greatness. But regardless, comparison cannot remain your operating system. We must transition from obsession with status to value creation, from individual escape to collective advancement. I hate that saying, I better pass my neighbor so much. We must transition from that to actually building a neighborhood worth living in. You're wiser now. Share this video, strengthen your people.
Well done. Well done. Well done. You go see person whenever buy tire, go tell you how much be person car. Person go fit see you, tell you how much where you want, waiting where you get. For here, you go see person where get everything. Still wearing bedroom slippers, they waka, nobody send them. But Naija, we they send everything. I just saw this video I wanted to share. Let me know your own take in the comment section. And guess what? We move.